Hello, this is Prophetess Deborah SmithAdams of Born Again to Rise Ministries. The word of the day that I want to bring to you today is called deception. Amen. It's deception. 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 The devil is going to dupe a whole lot of people in this time and hour. Deception. And one thing I know, that deception is fraudulent. It's not real. It's not right. It's people talking in your ear that's not telling you the truth to get you off of the way that you're supposed to be and the way that you're supposed to be. And we should be, as born again believers, taking nothing for granted at all. Because see, when we get taken for granted, we all of a sudden comes back and say, well, God, how did this happen? It happens because oftentimes we don't consult God about certain things in our lives. And it's spirits that's working, and we don't allow the spirit of discernment to kick in to tell us to go left. But it's like, no, I want to go right. And when we go the way that we want to go, that's what usually gets us in trouble. And sometimes the deception, it always happens too sometimes, that we see something or we hear something and we think it's the right thing. Because it may be somebody who's close to you. It may be your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother. But see, our families can also get us in trouble. That's why when it even comes down to the word of God, you have to be able to search this word out for yourself. And in the book of Joshua, which I've been talking about Joshua in my Bible study, I do a Bible study Tuesday mornings at 11 o'clock on Facebook Live Eastern Standard Time. And I also do a Bible study Thursday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. And in the book of Joshua, I'm just going to go through it right quick. In Joshua, the 9th chapter, Joshua did not consult the Lord about the Gibeonites. And the Gibeonites were some of the people that his army was supposed to have destroyed. But they made themselves look a certain way. They made themselves look like they came from a faraway country. They came with old wineskins, torn up clothes, torn up shoes, and moldy bread. Said, we've been walking a long way. Can you help a brother out? And then, so because Joshua didn't consult the Lord, he said, sure, we entreat you, come with us. And they made a covenant. And they made a covenant with the very people that they had supposed to been destroying. But because they made a covenant, they could not take it back. So they were deceived. And it was when they found out that they were deceived, they like, why did you do this to us? They didn't want to die because they have heard of the Joshua and his people. They knew that they would be destroyed. But see, we got to consult the Lord. And we got to be to the point was in this season, we cannot serve other gods. We cannot serve man. We cannot allow anybody to deceive us. So therefore, we got to turn aside from listening to other people. And sometimes we just going to have to sit down and say, I get back to you. So do not at any time be deceived. Deception is not good for anyone. Be encouraged. God bless you. I see you again real soon. That's the word of the day. Deception.